I met a mom who told me, I don't know how to play with my own child. And that stuck with me. Because it wasn't just about toys, it was about that silence that had come up between them, that feeling that she'd lost her place in her child's world. As Dr. Stanley Greenspan once said, play is the work of childhood. But here's the thing. Nobody teaches us, me as a behavior analyst, you as a parent, me as a parent, nobody teaches us how to play. To be honest, myself included, most of us are really bad at it. We're great at buying the toys, lining up activities, but not at finding the small ways to creep back into that play. And that's what I want to teach parents here. I vividly remember it. I remember sitting with this mom who was doing everything she could to feel close to her child again, as we all would and we all want to. Her playroom, as is mine, was full of toys, right? But none of them really mattered. It wasn't a question about which puzzle on Amazon is best, which blocks would work better, which are the child-friendly ones. It was about trying to find a connection. And for a lot of autistic children, play is just not automatic. Play is not automatic. It's not a list of steps you can follow. I wish it was. It's messy, it's confusing, and often it can feel like you're failing because what we're really talking about isn't play in a sense. It's a way back to your child, and you can't, I wish you could, you can't buy that on Amazon. You can't force it with the perfect toy or a checklist. It's about how you show up in that moment. It's imperfect. You have to be patient, ready to try again. That mindset shift, that's what matters. And look, we've all done it. We've all sat there scrolling on Amazon late at night, tired, desperate, thinking, oh, this toy is gonna fix it. We'll tell ourselves, I'll tell myself, it promises to get them talking. It's $50. Let's do it. I've been there. We're all doing it, searching for something outside of ourselves, right? To make the play easier. But here's the truth. You might not want to hear it. I certainly had a hard time accepting it. The toy is not the answer. It's not what's inside the box. It's about what you bring to the play. And this is where the join, add, wait method comes in. You've probably heard me talk about this a lot already, but it doesn't need fancy gadgets or the latest therapy toy. It needs you watching, listening, and showing up for your child. So the join, add, wait method, here's how it works. First, join their play. Even if it's weird and it doesn't look like play, if they're lining up cars, line them up too. If they're spinning a lid, spin it with them. You're not fixing or correcting or trying to teach a correct way of play. Right now you're saying, I'm here, I see you, let's do this together. And then you're gonna add one thing, right? A small thing, a sound, a motion, a prop. It's not a test. Just bring a spark, try to bring the play alive. If they're pushing a truck, say vroom vroom. If they are pushing a car, build a tunnel or pretend you're the tunnel. Like you're trying to add one little element to that play to make it a little bit more fun. And then the hardest part, right? We wait. After you've added something, wait and watch for a small response. It could be a smile, a glance, or even they just pause and copy you. When you see it, respond gently, patiently, because those tiny little moments, that's where the connection happens, and then play can begin from there. It's a really hard skill to do. A lot of us as parents want to jump in and start teaching, but this isn't a shopping list or a script to follow. It's a way to say, I'm here, I'm with you, I'm not going anywhere. Right now, that connection is what matters to build from there. So what that might actually look like, no fancy shelves, Pinterest perfect playroom, or you just need real stuff from your home and a way to bring it to life. Of course, you can use any toy you want, but my point is you can start anywhere. You could start with measuring cups. You could tap them together, scoop them, wait, and then see what happens. Or get a balloon, tap the balloons together, blow them up, let them fly, and then pause. Or grab your laundry basket, turn it into a spaceship and watch for the smiles. Or I don't know, there's one over here. So grab a dish towel and throw it up and let it fall down. And maybe they like that. Empty boxes, sit in them, make rocket ships, right? It's endless. But what I want you to get in the mindset of is I don't need to teach play right now. It's never about the toy, not about putting the puzzle together perfectly. It's about how you show up in that moment. And you can turn that quiet moment into an invitation, not to play perfectly, but to be together and play together. And so I wrote this whole post. This blog post is for parents who feel stuck. I've been there. Like, play is just, it's always out of your reach. Like, your child's not responding to you. I'm not trying to sell ABA therapy. I'm not trying to promise some fix. I just want to be honest about what it really takes. And it is a mindset shift. It's not about having a perfect playroom or the perfect toy from Amazon. It's about small, patient spaces, right? That you create over a balloon or a box or a measuring cup. It's about really what I want you to remember is you're not alone in this, because every moment of shared play builds more than skills, right? We're not trying to teach perfect play. It builds trust. It builds confidence. It builds just that quiet understanding that this is your child and you guys are in this together. Let's make that connection happen. And so if you want to see how to teach play skills step by step without the pressure of doing things perfectly, check out this full post, or we actually have an ebook on this. It's called Make Any Toy a Learning Toy. And it's packed with examples just like the ones I shared. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps, but remember, it's never about the toy. It's about how you as the parent show up, one small step at a time.